That's right, the Hawkeyes swept Penn State this weekend, but weather was an issue. Iowa ended up playing Friday night until 1 in the morning so they could get a doubleheader in. And I can tell you it was late and it was cold. But on the bright side, Iowa did sweep the series, so Iowa's now third in Big Ten standings. It was a really good weekend, I can assure you that. But Nick Gallagher was named Big Ten Pitcher of the Week, which was a strong start. But moving to track, the men's track and field team took home this weekend's Hy-Vee Cup, but one athlete had a weekend to remember. Junior mid-distance runner Carter Lilly had a strong performance this weekend at the Drake Relays in Des Moines.
For the second straight year, Carter Lilly was a champion at the Drake Relays, but this time he walked away with 2 victories. Lilly was all business to open the meet, focusing on in-state rivals Iowa State and Northern Iowa.
I mean, we run against Iowa State a lot, and I mean the rivalry is just as big in track and field, so we don't want to lose to that. We don't want to lose to Iowa State or you and I or any of the people around here ever. So it's just extra motivation at the end.
Lilly had to pace himself as he was one of the last events to finish Friday night and first to start Saturday morning.
I just knew that I know that I'm one of the best 800-meter runners in the nation, and as long as I go out and execute, I'll be able to finish strong. So, and then today I got in the lead, and there's no way I was going to let my teammates down and not get the win.
Coming from Sioux City and doing what he's doing, I mean, that guy should be one of the top guys for athlete of the meet, just because he obviously within less than 24 hours turns around and anchors two relays. Just did a phenomenal job this weekend.
The most special thing to Lilly was that he could race in front of the crowd that watched him win the relays in high school.
I mean, every year is special. It just gets better each and every year, so it's just always exciting to come here, no matter what.
Up next for Lilly are the Big Ten Championships. Reporting from Drake University, this is Will Silverstein, Daily Iowan, TV Sports.
Lilly hopes to motivate his teammates as the beginning of his senior season nears. As the player of the Iowa baseball team prepare physically and mentally for each game, one new member of the Hawkeye team prepares a little differently. Reporter Mary-Kate Harrion has more.
Along with gaining 22 new players, Iowa baseball also added another guy to their roster.
The Hawkeyes down south for their second straight weekend now, as I'm joined by Steve Duncan, Zach Mackey with you.
Former Daily Iowan TV sports reporter Zach Mackey worked hard with the team in the offseason and was now hired as the new voice of Iowa baseball.
We had experience with Zach. He filled in for Brent Bowman on some of our early road trips last year, so we were very familiar and felt very comfortable with Zach coming and being a part of our team. And that's the way I look at it with Zach and when Brent was here, is that they're part of our team and they travel with us, and Zach fits in really well.
I mean, it's one of those things, when we're on the bus after a tough loss or a win, we feel it too, and obviously we've been with these guys for every single game, so it's a situation where you take some ownership and you feel a part of it at times. And the guys are great, they're a lot of fun to talk with, and the coaching staff's great as well, so they do a great job of making us feel like we're a part of the team.
As rare as it is to have a student be the voice of Iowa baseball, Zach's knowledge of the game and incredible voice solidified why he was chosen for the job.
As soon as I saw that Brent was going on to Toledo, it was one of those situations. I sent an email into Gabe Aguirre, who's the general manager of Hawkeye Sports Properties. We were in communications back and forth, as well as some talks with him, some talks with Coach Heller, and back in August they offered me the spot, so I was really excited about that and just the opportunity, because I know how important it is to get reps and to get as much. This is a great opportunity for me to stay busy in the spring and to get to do a whole bunch of baseball games at a high level.
He worked hard this summer. He went out and did a bunch of summer games, and I've heard from a lot of the Hawk fans that they really enjoy listening to Zach.
You can listen to Zach call the rest of Iowa's games this season on the Hawkeye Radio Network. Reporting from Dwayne Banks Field, this has been Mary-Kate Harrion for Daily Iowan TV Sports.
As I said earlier, junior Nick Gallagher was named Big Ten Pitcher of the Week. Gallagher is the first Hawkeye to strike out 10 or more batters in a game since 2014. The baseball team takes on Western Illinois on the road today at 4 p.m. An Iowa City gymnast is competing on the international stage. 14-year-old Adeline Kenlin was selected to the USA Junior National Team. Reporter Beau Bowman sat down with Adeline and talked to her about her future plans with Team USA and her plans after high school.
When most people think of gymnastics in Iowa, Olympic gold medal winner Shawn Johnson comes to mind. Soon, they may think of another. Adeline Kenlin, a freshman at West Branch High School, began her gymnastics career when she was just 2 years old. Since then, Kenlin has trained at the Iowa Gym Nest in Coralville. Kenlin's longtime coach said she was a natural even at a young age.
Addie was always special. I mean, from the first time she came into the gym, you could just tell there was something different about her. And she's very determined. When she makes up her mind that she wants to do something, she sets those goals and she works to achieve those goals.
Last month, Kenlin was selected onto the Team USA Junior National Team, which came as a surprise to her.
I was really surprised, and I was like, did they really call my name? Me and my best friend were actually so surprised, and we're like, did they really call our names?
Kenlin traveled with Team USA to Jesolo, Italy, to compete for the City of Jesolo trophy.
Kenlin, a freshman at West Branch High School, placed 4th in Jesolo, while Team USA brought home the gold. She also verbally committed to the University of Iowa earlier this year.
She did fantastic. I could not be happier with her performance. I could not be more proud of her. It's been a lot of training from when she was 7 and just building up and adding on from there to get her to where she is right now.
Paving the way for a new generation of Iowa gymnasts. In Iowa City, Beau Bowman, Daily Iowan, TV Sports.
Well, Adeline is definitely paving the way for a new generation of Iowa gymnasts. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for a look at 2 important Iowa coaches. Becca, back to you.